You should have called the stream.
We're playing this game.
Characters other than like a maxed out Arctic Trooper.
I didn't even do anything. I immediately.
I think I got a shared kill. No, don't revive that person. Don't revive.
It's not my coordination.
I think it does the opposite. I think it's like a neurodegenerative disease. No. I was talking to my friend about this the other day, and I'm not joking. I've had this feeling before, and I finally found out what the feeling is. But it's a very specific feeling. Tell me if you can relate. I get it in like my lower abdomen area, like my crotch, like almost. It feels like the life force is being sucked out of me, and the first time I remember getting it was when I was at Toys R Us and I was trying to pick out a toy, but I was so indecisive, and my mom was like, "You have 10 minutes left," and it's that feeling of like life force again. It's like in my abdomen, like borderline, like it feels like it's my penis, but like it feels like it's not like there's a pit opening in me, emotionally in a way, but there's also like a slight physical feeling. But I realize like I get that feeling, this very specific feeling when I feel like I'm not in control. Do you know what I'm talking about? This feeling like in your, like, down like by your waist, like something is being sucked up. Like when you have to like speed something, or when like time is running out, you get that feeling.
No, but what do you think, chat? What do you think?
That wasn't a serious anecdote, by the way. I was gonna say it's like I realize I get that feeling also every time I play Mario Kart, because I feel like I'm not controlling the car.
You played Mario Kart before?
Like that's all I've been doing in school is playing like Mario Kart and like skipping plazas. We're not working anymore.
I want to play Mario Kart. Never played.
It's not fun. I don't like Mario Kart. Mario Kart is not fun. I might save you from that chopper. Nope.
I mean, every race.
Super Smash? No, Super Smash Bros is fun. Mario Kart is not fun.
Which Mario Kart was it? 8?
It was the newest one.
The 8.
Yeah, it was on the Switch. Smash is fun. I love Smash Bros, but well, I mean, it's fun to play with friends, you know, for a little bit. But Mario Kart, I don't think is fun at all. I just can't like it makes it feel like I said playing Mario Kart is like playing like I have no idea. Playing Mario Kart is like having ALS. Like I feel like I'm not in control of like my motor functions.
Hello.
That's how bad I am.
Who's this?
Who are you?
You invited me to Human Fall Flat like an hour ago, man.
Oh.
I know, bro.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, I mean, you could say you got this game.
No.
Well,
Okay. Well, my brother Spongy, he's a Twitch streamer actually. He has like 300 viewers right now, so say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
Chat, what are we thinking of this guy?
Alright, first guy said to kill himself. Nah, that's not good. That's not good.
Will
Okay,
do.
can you ban that? Ban that guy. Don't do it.
Second guy
Ban him.
said the same thing. Okay, let's ban that guy.
Ban him too.
Why does everyone hate me?
Brother, that's just your account, bro. You sent both those messages.
Yeah.
You know I can see that, right?
No?
That it's literally you, bro. It's got the mod icon next to it.
Bro.
No,
what
I have
did
to
do
pay
you?
to type here. I have to pay to type my own chat, obviously. I mean, don't you know?
Okay,
this piece of terrible company.
Okay, someone just gifted 5 subs. They said King Ninja is the GOAT.
Alright.
That's what I'm talking about.
W.
We do have a merch link in the bio, guys.
Y'all got merch?
Should we get King Ninja merch? Wait, chat.
Just make it a monkey, I'll
mods,
be happy.
put a poll up. See if we can get King Ninja merch.
Yeah, I put up a lot.
Okay. King Ninja merch. Oh, overwhelmingly no. Sorry. Yeah, they don't want it. Sorry.
That's okay, man.
Okay, they don't want it. I thought they liked you though. Oh, it's swinging back. It's swinging back.
It's going to maybe.
Okay, it's like half.
I don't
It's
know
about
how to
half.
quantify it.
Okay, 49% no, 51% yes. So you did win. We're not gonna be getting on that, but thank you for your suggestion, chat.
I just joined to see what if
It's
I
not gonna
just joined
happen,
to
but
be
thank
like,
you.
yo, what happened? Like, did y'all need something? And y'all asked the chat if I
Dude.
wanted, if y'all should make merch of me. What the hell?
We're joking.
Well, I mean, we've been thinking about the King Ninja merch question for a long time at this point.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
How did I get like 3rd place in this lobby, by the way? These people
Well-
suck. Chat. Dox all these people.
Chat, look at
But
my
I-
kid.
Well, I'd eat his brains.
I'm gonna head out. Maybe join back later.
Okay. Chat, say goodbye.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
I'm so confused.
Did he actually think we're being serious? I'm
Yeah, I don't think he's that smart. No, I think I've played with him before. I think he's like he's somebody who obviously I played with him. He's on my friends list, but I played with him like after like at least one time after I added him. You know, when it was probably like a 5-year-old. I think he's like 14 years old, so reminds me a little bit of Stealth.
That's not a good thing.
No, I know. I mean, like he just believed what we were saying.
Oh.
I didn't mean to call him dumb. That was mean. I apologize, chat. When I said he's not the smartest, that's not what I meant. He's not. I'm sure he's a nice person. He is a nice person. I don't know if I've ever met the man. I'm just gonna assume he is. He seems very innocent. Because we're really battle hardened, the Brother Spongy YouTube channel. We've seen it, man.
On the Dark Days 23 account.
Yeah, we've gone through some shit. Let me tell you, bro, I've seen some dark days with a Z.
23 of them.
Yeah, 23 to be exact. All that time working at the interior of the poop factory.
I was working on the exterior and it wasn't any better.
The exterior poop factory. You were the guy making it look nice, but I was the guy I was the guy doing the real shit, and that's a pun. Yep.
What's the Twitch?
Oh, the Twitch?
Yeah.
Why? Do you want to look at it?
Yes, very much.
Should we give him the Twitch?
Let's ask chat.
Hold on.
Man.
Overwhelmingly, they're saying no. Going through a PSM bed right now.
Alright, man, I was telling my friend about what just happened. And he asked
Get
about
him in here.
He wanted to see what was happening.
I'm sending you the link to the PSM bed.
Alright, man.
You can be affiliated if you want.
Sure.
Alright.
This is such a confusing thing.
You want to be a part of my marketing team?
Yeah. Should we get you? Should we get your friend some merch too?
You want me to invite him in here?
Yeah.
He might be a bit special.
Well, tell him. I mean, tell him. Well, we're trying not to get banned, so I'll not say anything too crazy. Yeah, no, we're already on a list after the whole like horse stegosaurus debacle happened a couple years ago.
What?
Yeah. I prefer not to talk about that one.
It was a hard time, you know.
Do I even want to ask?
No, you don't.
Okay.
There was a lot of horse cum. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Buckets full of horse cum. But again, I don't really want to talk about that. It's honestly not
You
that
really
interesting.
shouldn't be talking about that, man.
Well, I mean, it's on the internet.
I don't want to know what it's called.
It made waves on Vine.
Yeah.
It was a hit. It got 5 million hits.
That's really cool, man. Where's his account, bro?
How did I only get 6 kills? I feel like I did so much better. Okay, nobody did very good that game. Mr. Doodoo Butter 69 is.
Butter.
Let me see this guy's profile.
Sourdough
Mr.
bread.
Doodoo Butters. Toppy's 77.
I'm getting my friend in here right now.
Alright. I do have I have a tick where I randomly kick people from the party, so if that happens, I apologize. But I'm also not responsible.
I really don't believe that.
Well, I mean, if it happens, it happens.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I'm giving you an
I've done that a few
explanation.
times.
Yeah.
It's a knee-jerk reaction.
It's anemia. No! Help! Okay, that's fine. The scientist not even gonna revive me? What a dickhead.
That's not nice.
Chat, I'm sorry. Can we get 5? Can we get 5 subs for that scientist? 5 subs and I'll go visit that scientist and give him a sloppy kiss.
Yo.
No Diddy.
Hey. I just say no Diddy. Alright, this is my friend. He's not gonna be talking much because he's shy.
Tell him to say hi. There's 600 viewers right now.
I went down at 581.
Pod, there's 600 viewers. Please say hi. They want to hear your voice.
They want to hear you. The chat's going crazy. I've never seen this much. We're on Hype Train 5 right now.
Not even since the...
Pod, you have to give
Brother,
the
can you put a
audience what they
slow?
want.
Can you put slow mode? Can you put slow mode
Yeah.
on the chat? There's too many
I
people.
was about to.
No Diddy though.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta say something. They want it.
The
They want
7
it
other
bad.
polls I sent up, everyone's saying no on all of them. I think someone has an alt account. I don't know.
No, the
Someone's
chat is
lying.
overwhelmingly. They want Pod to say something,
Pod, say something, please.
and I will
disappoint
just.
the
I'm gonna
chat.
warn. I'm gonna warn again. I do have a tick where I randomly kick people from parties.
He
So
said waffles.
if it gets too boring, that tick will happen, and I will have to randomly kick both of you.
He did say waffles.
That's true. How old are you, Pod?
That's not a... That...
14 years old. You're 13. I was gonna say 13, but I thought that was a little too young. But I should have trusted my gut instinct. Okay, Ninja, you're 14, right?
Yes. Most people say I'm
Okay,
older.
chat. Chat. Is this okay? Because me and brother are both 21.
Holy shit, you're old. Like, for me to be talking to, no disrespect, that's just old for me to be talking to.
Should I like...
Neither could
That's
I.
good. Where are you guys from? Are you guys from America?
Yes. But
what
nothing
state?
more than that.
Oh, come on, what state?
No. Nuh-uh.
I'll mute you on the I'll mute you on the stream for a second. Just tell me
Are you
what
guys,
state.
Are you guys from Flint?
They can't even.
What is
Flint,
Flint?
Michigan?
I'm not... Bro, I am not Flintlock Wood.
That's actually the first thing I thought of as well.
No. That was the second thing I thought.
Okay. Where are you from? What's the other guy's name? What state? I'm trying to get a feel for you guys. Okay, somewhere in the
That's a good answer.
somewhere in the Midwest or Texas. Okay. Ohio. I'm all out of guesses.
I'm about to break dance.
You guys like Weezer?
I haven't really listened to Weezer.
That's a shame. Would it be cool if I played one of their songs in full on stream right now?
Yeah, play only in memes.
Play it only in memes.
Yeah,
It's
please.
for use.
Play that song.
My favorite
again.
Weezer song. Yeah. The first time they played that live, I heard the
cried.
whole crowd, like, they were crying. Yeah, everybody's crying. They had to stop because, like, the groans from the crowd were too loud. They actually just, they couldn't even hear their own instruments.
Bro. How loud do crowds get?
A lot of Weezer concerts.
When they're playing only in memes. Seismic riffs.
Earthquake stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
That's
That
actually
happened with
interesting because the same thing happened recently. Like an earthquake was set off, but it was just two people like being extremely loud. Actually, it was when I went to go visit Brother Spongy's mom the other night, and we had sex in her bedroom.
Yo, that's so cool.
Chat, how do we feel about that?
Yo, chat, I was joking, by the way. Can we get a W
Chat,
joke
he
in the
was
chat?
not joking.
Come on, guys, can one of us start an interesting conversation? I'm kind of bored.
Man,
I
have y'all
was,
ever solved a Rubik's Cube?
How's life going, Pod? Are you in high school
Around
yet?
you
You're
people.
13.
What 13-year-old do you know is in high school?
Oh,
I was 13 in high school.
I was in 8th grade, I think.
Are you sure you didn't skip grade, man?
What?
No, I didn't skip a grade. Well, I don't feel comfortable disclosing that information, so.
Actually, no, I was in 7th. I was 13. Yeah.
Revive that pea shooter. I dare you. Okay, whatever. Come on, guys. Let's talk about something. Come on, the stream's gonna end soon. The stream's ending. Where the hype train's ending. Come on. Let's
We're on a schedule. We have to meet at...
Yeah, we're on a tight schedule.
We have to meet
hold
at
on.
Denny's later.
He muted.
So
Pod
you want
muted
free
himself.
content? You want free content?
I want free content. Why did Pod leave?
Don't ask me, man.
Oh man. Well, now that that guy's not here, let's air out all your thoughts about him. What do you really think about him?
He's funny, but autistic.
What's wrong with that?
I don't see a problem with
It's
that.
funny. He acts. Sometimes he.
Can you tell us
How do
more
I
about
feel
Pod?
that?
Yeah, chat.
He's
Is that a W? Oh, he left too.
Did you kick him? Or...
Nah, I kicked both of them.
Oh, okay.
They just wouldn't do. I thought something
That
funnier was
so
gonna happen.
uninteresting.
I know, that was the lamest bit on earth. They
I
weren't
was
giving us
expecting
anything.
something out of that. I don't know.
We were hemorrhaging. We were
It's
hemorrhaging
just like,
viewers.
that's just what happens when you believe everything we say.
But yeah, but I was trying so hard, right? I was putting in like 100% effort.
I was really hoping
And it was
someone
still
actually
really bad.
joined the chat, so I had something to pull from.
No, no, you were putting in 100% effort too, which gave us nothing, and they were just like muted. That it was an okay bit. It was
like-
okay, I guess. He was like, "No, that's crazy."
That was...
Okay, I did awful that game, but I feel like I did okay. But I didn't.
I knew I did all.
My KD's 1.78. Accuracy 33% though, right? Can we get up? Not that. Not that. Where is it? Okay.
My name is Rob Crow, and
Sorry, what'd you say?
My name is Rob Crow, and don't do this. Man,
It's a really bad joke. Really bad joke. You don't even sound like him. My name is Rob Crow, and I make bad music.
I don't know his normal voice. Do you even know?
I was watching a live performance of a better band called Drive Like Jehu or Yahoo. I don't know.
You don't like Pinback?
And then Rob Crow randomly appears in it at the end to sing backup vocals on this one song.
Huh.
Because I guess they're both from San Diego, or that's my assumption. But their music is not similar at all.
That's kind of.
But he just walks on stage to sing with them. Don't know why I'm getting so close to this guy. Me with my father. I meant that emotionally, by the way. That was a joke, like, about, like, emotional distance from your parents. I wasn't trying to make some weird joke about, like, you know, like, child, you know, exploitation or anything like that. I just want to clarify for the stream. But now that I said all that, it does sound like okay, I'm being genuine. I said, like, you want to get close to this guy, and then, like, I meant that, like, emotional distance from my father. I didn't mean that in a weird way. Okay. Okay, I think I saved that. I saved that bit. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
What was I saying?
I crack myself up sometimes.
You know, I was gonna say something, but, like...
No Diddy!
What you said was so far away. That conversation is long gone.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about Rob Crow. What does that mean?
No Doug. It doesn't mean anything.
You're just saying words?
No, I mean Diddy is that. It's just funny, like, because it's really dumb. I know you don't get it because you don't talk. Not that. I mean, I know, like, it's just a stupid thing to say. So I think it's funny, but it probably makes me look really dumb. But I don't care.
It does.
But it's really funny. Alright, this stream's officially ruined.
I mean, no one ever joined, so I never sent it.
King Ninja just sent me a message. It's spelled stream. It's stream, but he spelled it STREM ?
Strem.
Strem. He just sent me Strem. Does he really think we had a stream?
No, I think he did. I think they did. I mean, they're like 13. That's kind of fucking...
Yeah, dude, 13. Game is game.
I knew you when I was 13.
I'm sorry.
That's fucked up.
It is, honestly. I think you should probably delete the stream, though.
I am. I should end it.
No, it's fine. Don't end it. Don't end it. I actually like this one. This is golden. These are the days we're trying to immortalize, the days where nothing happens. This is like, we need to know what it was like.
Just trying to make up for last time.
What do you mean by that?
The amount of time the channel has seen nothing.
Yes, okay. I thought you were going in like a really broad, like with our lives, like all the time, all the years I wasted.
Well, not streaming.
All the years we wasted collectively, yeah. We're trying to make up for it, and I'm like, how am I gonna get the last 3 years back by this one Garden Warfare 2 stream? And you made me like, I was in really deep thought for a second. And then I realized you were just talking about the channel, and then I went back to Goblin brain mode, and I got locked into Garden Warfare 2. Alright, we need a good bit right now. Boom, boom. Wait, you were actually talking about something, and then I interrupted you with...
Okay, I was reading up on Rob Crow.
Okay.
why he quit music. And it was like financial reasons.
Rob Crow quit music?
Well, that's why Pinback doesn't exist anymore.
Well, he tours.
Yeah, but tours, which, you know, he said it was like financial reasons he couldn't make music anymore. It's like, but you fucking tour. Did you make it? Did you change your mind or something? Touring's gonna be way more money than just making music.
Touring is infinitely more expensive than making music. Yeah. Bro, I can make music with my smartphone.
I can make music with just, I don't know. You want to make? I mean, if you want to quit music, that's fine. I mean, like, I don't know.
It's because he didn't want to admit in the interview that like all his music was really shitty.
You don't like Pinback?
I'm just kidding. I do like Pinback.
I love Pinback. Now that I've gone through like most of their discography.
They're no Radiohead, but I'm kidding. I meant to say they're no like I should have picked like a shittier band because that could have been like that could have sounded like a genuine
No
statement.
Box Cutter Streets.
Yeah. Yeah. The epitome of shit music. No Diddy. I'm gonna stop saying that because you don't think it's funny, but if I were hanging out with any of my other friends, just know they think it's hilarious. Laugh for them. That was sad.
Chopper with 2 engineers, and I stunned them instantly. Yeah. There just isn't a whole lot to talk about in this game. We're just going through the motions.
I'm trying to avoid talking about the game because when we talk about the game, it gets boring. I think this has been a good stream because we're not talking about the game.
Yeah.
All we need to do to make it a good stream is not talk about whatever's happening in front of us.
At that point, we could just make a podcast.
No, it's not the same. What would our podcast be?
I don't know.
It'd be like
It'd be
silence.
the same thing.
Okay, unless you want to do like an in-depth review of like every Granddaddy album.
I mean, I'm down for that.
Okay, but do you really know them all inside out yet?
Alright, starting with Sophomore Slump.
That's not even the first one, so you already pissed me off.
I know.
Okay.
I was joking.
Okay.
So I don't care what the first
So
one.
we're gonna start with Blue Wave.
I mean, if you want to go to latest to newest, and the oldest, latest to.
Okay, do you think you could do it right now on this stream?
I'd have to re-listen to the first few first.
Okay, see. I wouldn't, okay, I actually don't think, I probably could do it for Blue Wave if I brought up the track list. I could remember the songs, but for every other album I could go in-depth track for track.
Well, I couldn't do that with any of them.
Okay. Yeah, I know, because you just hate me, I guess, or whatever.
I don't know, like,
That's fine.
I don't know the tracks in order. Is that what
I mean, I don't think I know them in order. I'd just look at a Google thing. I mean, I probably could though go in order. If you give me an album, I'll see if I can do it.
I can't. I don't know any album in order other than maybe like in Rainbow or something. I know the order.
Perfect from Now On, bro, has like 7 tracks.
Oh yeah, I know that one in order. Obviously.
I probably know a lot because I have really good memory. Actually, don't.
I have terrible memory.
I'm good at remembering like random bullshit.
Apparently, Perfect from Now On had a bonus track. I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, it's a vinyl bonus track. I haven't listened to it either, but I've heard it's good.
I hope it's as good as the others.
It's probably not as good.
I don't think
Can we kill every Chomper player?
It can't be as good as the others. Unless they put just broken chairs in there. And like, oh.
It might be. Okay, you know, we could go through every Built to Spill album, right? Well, not everyone, but like half of them.
I don't remember.
Okay, you could go through every track on Ultimate Alternative Waivers.
No, not the first one.
But I love that album.
I don't remember every song on that one. There's a lot of songs I like. I love 3 Years Ago Today. That song's so good.
Oh, yeah, but that's the most popular one on that album, so I gotta be different and say
Well,
I don't like it.
even listen to the I don't even listen to the studio version. I listen to the live version because that recording is like so low quality compared to the. You know, that album has like.
You think the album version is lower quality than a live performance?
No, I mean like technically.
I mean, I'm not denying that. I'm just curious.
No, I mean,
No,
like,
yeah,
no,
like the audio
sound
quality is.
The audio quality of the
Yeah.
album is low.
Yeah, it is
kinda
pretty
muffled.
lo-fi. A little bit. I mean, their second album's pretty lo-fi as well.
I mean, it sounds
Okay, well,
quality on the second album.
okay, so this is what the stream is gonna become now, and it's okay that nobody's watching because nobody besides us would find this interesting. That was such a
about-
bullshit shuck shot.
I mean,
Okay,
we could-
we're gonna start with "There's Nothing Wrong with Love," and I'm not gonna look at the track list. I probably remember it, and if I don't remember
I
the
know
track,
that.
it's not
I
important
just
enough.
listened to that album
First track
yesterday.
is "In the Morning."
In the morning. I love that song. I don't know what to say.
I like that
I love
song.
every song. On
I
the
like it a
album.
lot.
It's
I like the part where it slows down. I like the frenetic guitars. It's like it's very energetic and it's very neurotic. Yeah. I like the little intro, like the dun, 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 dun. I like that. I like how it ends abruptly.
Yeah, like that.
And
That's kind of like the most.
the box. This is one of those that I have ripped off or Box Cutter Streaks. I don't know the guys in that band, but they're pretty good. They have ripped that one off for a song before. So, that's the only anecdote I have to add.
Which song did you rip it off?
The first one on the
Mustard.
fish.
Oh, Fish.
Yeah, it was Mustard. Okay, now we're gonna go Reasons.
They are mine.
I love this song a lot, actually.
love
I
that
think
song
this
a
is
lot.
like,
Yeah, me too.
I think this is like
The
a top
20.
Built to Spill song though. Top 20 definitely. This is one of their best songs, I believe.
If Keep It Like a Secret and Perfect From Now On didn't exist in the top 10.
It'd be top 5 probably. I think it's top 5 on
A
this
lot of
album.
good songs. I think if those two albums didn't exist, Conventional Wisdom would be one of my favorites. If you heard that song,
I like that song. Yeah, I've
the
heard that
music
album, bro.
if you remember that song, I should have said.
Yeah, I do.
It's a really good song.
I remember, I like Wherever You Go More, or whatever that one was called. That's like, yeah, that one.
That's a really good song. Traces, that's a really good song.
I like Traces a lot. No. Ha, get.
What else? did
Hell
you
yeah.
have? You and Rivers.
Okay, after Reasons, it's gonna be Car.
I love.
Or
Oh, no,
Big Dipper.
Yeah, Big Dipper. Really good song.
Okay, I like
really...
Big. This is one of the first Built to Spill songs I heard. It came on randomly on my Amazon Music, and I was like, this is really catchy. So, there's that. I think I remember the first time I heard it. I was on a bus. So, that's my story. Do you have a story?
I think it might have been one of the first I heard. I don't know. It might have been like, I think we were in like a call on Discord, and you just sent it like through the bot. Maybe.
I don't believe that.
I don't know.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I heard at some point. I don't know if I heard it through the album or I just heard it on its own. But I really like that song.
Very good song. One of the first songs I learned to play guitar, well, no, actually no, because there's bar chords in it, but one of the first bar chord songs I learned, probably.
I think the album really.
This
really
is just-
begins
this
with
is-
Car.
I don't believe that. I think it begins where it begins.
That I think. I mean, like obviously I love the first 3 songs, but like Car is where the cello comes in, and then the cello sticks around until the end. There is no cello in the other song.
I've never noticed that. I mean, I know that I've noticed the cello, but like, I didn't notice it doesn't come in until Car.
That's why that song is so good. Well, obviously because of everything else, but like that's why it's an extra level.
Okay, so like Car, yeah, I like Car a lot. I remember listening to this song too. I remember listening to this song and I remember this and Car and like Big Dipper, Car, and like some other song off this album, Twin Falls. Like I only heard those three off this album for a very long time, and I just like spammed those songs. I remember listening to this like on a bus, and I remember the specific moment, like one day, probably late May 2023, when I was just listening to Car and this song. I mean, Car and Big Dipper. Like my bus took like an extra long route for some reason. I was just like spamming them. That's my memory. That's all I have. It's a good song. It's a very good song.
That's up there.
Okay, the next one is Fling, I believe.
Fling is beautiful.
My least favorite.
I can't say it's my least favorite.
It's definitely my least favorite.
Is it possible for me to say
I think it's funny. I think the lyrics are funny because it's like
I don't think
it takes me a long time to come.
I mean, lyrics are cute. I find.
It's about sex.
I know, but like I think they're cute.
I think it's funny.
I feel like he's a strong person for like writing that, like making that music. You know,
This whole album has like childlike wonder to it.
It's almost thematic.
I don't think so. You think this is our most thematic album?
No, not almost. It's just some. I've looked through the lyrics enough, you know. I mean, I feel like There's Nothing Wrong with Love is the perfect name.
I don't think any of them have a theme.
No.
Maybe Perfect from now on. The theme is just sounding really good. But that's it.
The theme is just fucking perfect. Let's make a amazing.
Or actually, when the Wind Forgets Your Name uses like a lot of the same imagery, like some record, like I'm not a record, like those cheesy lines. Those come up a lot. The Sahara Chopper needs to uninstall the game. Okay, that's a Fling. Fling is a good song. I think the next song is probably Cleo. Sorry, what were we gonna say?
Imagery a lot. They say sound.
No, they all use. Okay, that's true. They all use imagery. That's not what I meant. I meant there's images. There's specific like examples that I can't think of now, but I know when Wind Forgets Your Name, like the last 3 tracks especially, like use a lot of the same these same kind of metaphors. But I couldn't give you an example, so whatever. Okay, the next song is Cleo. But after.
I like Cleo a lot. I mean, not.
I like Cleo. I love Cleo. Definitely.
I like Cleo a lot, but it's not as good as the other.
The only song on this album I think is maybe a little. The only one I really don't. I don't go out of my way to listen to Fling, and that's it. I think the rest are really good.
Fling is short. Isn't Fling really short?
Super short. It's like less than 2 minutes. But I still love Fling. Okay. I like it a lot.
Transition song.
It is. I like Cleo a lot. I really like this song. I don't know. I just love how quiet it is. It's. Wiggly days, wiggly nights. Yeah, we just sung both parts of the song, so I love. Yeah.
Really good lyrics.
Really good song. Okay, and is the next song Twin Falls?
No, I don't think so.
I think it is.
Is it Twin Falls?
I don't want to look it up. I know I'll know if we missed one at the end. I'm pretty sure it's Twin Falls.
Between. Like
no, this album is like we're already halfway through, so.
Okay. Alright, I'll just do Twin Falls, get out of the way. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs.
This is one of my favorite Built to Spill songs. I agree.
Yes.
This is one of their best songs. I love how short it is.
I know every song.
Yeah, one of their best melodies. Yeah. Melodies. One of their best melodies.
It's the most endearing thing. One of the most endearing things he's ever made.
Yeah, it's very bittersweet.
I love bittersweet. I think everyone does.
I love the melody. It's just the
I want to learn.
Like it's the melody doesn't change at all, but sorry, what'd you say?
I want to learn that song really bad.
I do know how to play this song. It's very fun to play. It's all bar chords though, so.
Yeah.
But it's not that difficult.
I was getting into bar chords. I kind of learned how to do it a little bit. It really hurts, but whatever.
I'm gonna be honest, it never stops hurting, especially on acoustic guitar. Like, it still hurts me. Okay, then into Some. I like Some a lot.
I like Some.
I really love this song, actually. This is the first song on guitar.
From Twin Falls. I love that part.
Yes.
I'm not huge on the lyrics.
Yeah, I used to actually. This song, I remember thinking like, the lyrics are really dorky, but I like them now.
I like them, but not super.
But the lyrics on this album, some of them, there's like a childlike quality to it. A lot of them. I've learned to like the lyrics on this one a lot. I do like them. I think it's a cute song.
I listen to that song mostly like after Twin Falls because it transitions so well after.
Yes. Oh, you know what song we missed? Or maybe we didn't miss it. No, I don't think we did.
Something came before Twin Falls.
We might have missed the Source.
Oh yeah, that one came before. Yeah.
And I actually love that song a lot.
I like this. Yeah,
It's very catchy. It's very catchy.
Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty good.
Love that song.
It's like the average song on that album. If I had to average it down, it's like.
That's true, but like the average song in the album is like very good.
Really good. It's like S2.
I really love the Source though. It's a really catchy song.
Yeah.
Switches up like a lot, and I love all like little noises and stuff. Okay, and then I think there's 3 left. Dystopian Dream Girl.
Oh yeah, I love that song. That one.
Love this
I think
song
that was like
a lot.
one of the first I like really got into on that album with the band. Like when I first heard that album, I loved that song. I listened to that all day.
It is very catchy.
I don't remember the lyrics.
Yeah. One of the early songs I learned on guitar as well, for some reason. This is a summer album to me for some reason. I don't know why. Just gives me summer vibes. Okay, and then after that is Israel song.
I love that song a lot.
Me too.
I listened to it the other day, like I forgot about it, like I just completely forgot about it. And I heard it and I was like, oh, that's really catchy.
I really do love this song. I don't know why it's called Israel's song though, you know. I'm waiting for like Nazi Germany song.
Tom York shot.
Yeah.
Tom York made that song.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I don't like the title, but it's a good song.
I haven't looked at the lyrics. I might.
The lyrics are like a boy becomes a man. A boy becomes a man today. Will he break? It's a good song. Okay, and Stab is
what can I say?
the best built. It's the What are we thinking, chat? I forgot you're streaming. I think Stab is the best build to spill song. On most days, I'd say it's the best build to spill song.
If it was longer, it is kind
Stab?
of. Yeah, it's kind of short, but I love that song.
Stab is 5 minutes.
Is it?
Stab is over 5 minutes. What are you talking about? It's.
Wait. I think a lot of the song is just instrumental. Like the lyrics go away early.
Yeah, most of it is instrumental, but.
Yeah. That's why.
It's not like the time is shorter.
The lyrics, you know, there's not a whole lot of lyrics because it just doesn't take that long.
I was thinking about that the other day. How I like songs that have lyrics over ones with long instrumental breaks, but this song is the exception. I like. It doesn't have much lyrics in it, but I think it has enough. But like, this is just. It's just one of my favorite songs ever. I think it's probably the best built to spill song.
He does the on and on and on thing like 3 times.
It goes on and on and on and
It's Out
on
of
and
Sight as well.
on and on and on and on. Oh, okay. I thought you were counting how many times he says it in the song.
No, he does that in his lyrics.
Yeah. And on and on.
Out of Sight.
Yeah. Okay, that was it. That was the whole album.
Yeah.
Alright, good. That was a good, like, 20 minutes of the stream. 10 minutes?
Now we go to...
Alright, when's the first time you masturbated?
I was 12.
My mom just got a new cat. It's really
That's related.
disgusting. They would be related, yeah. I was playing Minecraft for a little too long, and I was on the Mass Effect map.
Were you?
Yeah, I was for some reason on the Xbox 360 edition. How many people are on the plant team? Because they are not defending this point.
I can't switch. There we go. Alright, now perfect.
Yeah, you know.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
I don't really want to do another album. Unless you
Why?
want to do just like the Family Cat.
Switch to Granddaddy. Not even like the first Granddaddy. We're switching to the 4th album.
Okay, do you want to do Under the Western Freeway? I could do that.
I don't remember the first Freeway that much. I only remember
That's
like
just
3
insane to me.
songs.
That's like one of my favorite albums of all time.
Really?
It's insulting.
I remember how
They all are.
Household Appliance.
That's
one's okay.
off of the Software Slump.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't.
You're actually pissing me off so
I don't
much right
remember anything
now.
off that album.
You're just not a real Granddaddy fan. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's fine.
You asked Jason Lally. He's like.
I'll meet one eventually.
Actually, I think he literally said he didn't really care for that album when he made it.
The what?
I watched an interview where Granddaddy was like, he didn't really care for any of the albums until like Someday. So. Actually, no.
Okay.
Family Cat. I found that interesting.
No, he said someday he said Software Slump, he wishes he could do stuff better. But he said
Yeah.
some days, like, it felt like stuff came together. But he said that on the 20th anniversary of Someday. I'm sure on the 20th anniversary of Under the Western Freeway. Yes. Because I know what interview you're talking about, because I'm a real Granddaddy fan. I
Yeah,
know
like
exactly
5
what you...
parts to it.
Yeah, I can name the date.
Like
I can
5
name
parts.
exactly what beanie he was wearing when he
It was
said
out
that.
of order.
Okay, well, I love Under the Western Freeway, and I think it's better than the Software Slump. And I think most Granddaddy fans disagree with that. And I don't care, because they're wrong, and it's better.
And I think Someday is just leagues above those two.
I wouldn't
and I
say
think-
leagues, but
I
it's
think
probably
Family
the best
Cat is
album.
leagues above that, and I think Last Place is leagues above that. And
Are you being serious?
No. I think
Okay.
Levels Out.
You think...
I do think,
I think-
Someday is leagues above
I think-
the first two, and then I think Family Cat and Last Place level out, and Blue Wave is its own thing.
I think Under the Western Freeway is like top 10 albums of all time for me. Software Slump, honestly, I have not. It's probably my least listened to. But I probably that's like 300 listens still. But
I listen to the Jed
I
songs.
I love all the tracks.
Hewlett's Daughter or something, you know.
I love Jed's other poem. I love the Crystal Lake. I mean, I love all the songs. It's a great album. Someday is like my favorite album of all time. That's probably my most listened to.
You probably are not like this. I think of Someday, I think of Saddest Vacant Lot in the World, and the I don't even know what
I kind of think of Saddest Vacant Lot in the World too, or like the group who couldn't say
Yeah.
for some reason.
It's a good album.
It is.
I think now.
I used to love. I listened to Saddest Vacant Lot in the World a lot, actually. Like, I probably listened to that song yesterday.
It's a good song.
But I love Under the Western Freeway as well. That's like one of the saddest albums ever. I think they're all amazing, except for Blue Wave, which I think is
I
like
feel like I've listened
really
to Blue
good.
Wave enough times, and I've listened to the other ones enough times to realize they're just apples and oranges. You know, they're so different.
I wouldn't say that it's so different. I'd say Blue Wave is too similar. Like, it's the only one that doesn't, I feel like it's not like, it feels too granddaddy.
Too granddaddy.
It's like, he doesn't really try anything new with that one. You know what I mean? Like, every song is like kind of the same. Like, they're all like slow, sad songs with like a synth. You know what I mean? I feel like the pedal steel doesn't add like there's not that much variety on that album. Like, there's no rockers or anything. You know what I mean? It's like every song of that album is like.
I feel like you had a rocker to that album. No. At all.
No, I know. I know what he was trying to go for, and I think he did that like good enough. But it's just not my favorite Granddaddy project. It's my least favorite.
Yep. Solo album, but he probably thought you'd get more money out of it.
No, he just said that he stopped differentiating between solo and Granddaddy. So I don't think he's gonna have any more solo albums. I think they're just all Granddaddy now. Department of Disappearance, though, is one of the best albums he's made. I think that's up there with the rest of them. I love that album. That's like perfect from now on level for me, that album.
Well, I haven't listened to it that much.
This plant team's really bad. Yeah, so I guess today's the day I realized that you were a Granddaddy poser. Not a real Granddaddy head. You sound really quiet all of a sudden.
Quiet. Oh, my mic was
out
of the way.
Yeah.
Man, I love.
What time is it?
I remember emailing my literature teacher. I was telling her how I told him like he asked for like songs that were good to listen to on a drive home. Obviously, I gave him just some Sparkle Horse. There's literally a song called Drive All Night Home. And I was like, that's perfect for that. And like, I gave him Blue Wave because I thought that would also work. And I said, if you're gonna get into Granddaddy, don't listen to that. Listen to, I don't know. I think I recommended which one? Way We Won't.
Now It's On.
I gave him Way We Won't.
Now It's On and Way We Won't are very similar to me.
Yeah, I think those are like very.
They actually use the same. They use almost the
songs.
exact same chords.
I think it would have been cool
Yeah.
if he made Now It's On for last place, because it was like 11-year gap, and Now It's On is about like having that spark light up again, you know. But I mean, it didn't come out that way. It just would have been cool.
They serve the same function in the album, though, I think, because like the album starts off happy and then kind of like tapers off, and it ends like kind of on a bummer note. That's like Last Place and Someday for me.
Last place is like kind of sad. I don't know. It's kind of like Someday, you know, very similar.
I think it's maybe a little more sad. It's more overtly sad. It's about his divorce. I mean.
Yeah. He just has a really good voice. That's like, he has a really unique voice. And it just.
Yeah.
You know, sadness comes out a different way.
He doesn't look like he is voice.
I know, he doesn't look. I was about to say, he does. I can't believe he's like 50. He doesn't sound like he's 50. That's the thing with singers. They keep their voice intact.
Yeah, Doug March definitely doesn't look like his voice.
No. The only band I've seen who sounds like the way they look is like Tommy Walters. And even then, like, all those are like old pictures. I saw a new picture of Tommy Walters. He's fucking old. I can't say that anymore. It's like,
Let me see, what does he look like?
like
See if I would
nowadays,
smash or pass.
like most of what's out there is from like 2000s.
He looks exactly like the guy from this band called Q and Not You.
I've heard of that.
Have you really? I don't think they're
Heard of
very... I probably showed you a song or something. I'm trying to find what he looks like now.
I'll send a picture. I signed up to his email thing. He sent an email recently about how Johnny from Radiohead contributed to Humanistic. I didn't read it. I kinda wanna. It's kinda weird. Because if so, like, a few years later, Cena and Paul had worked on the album Pablo Honey, and an unknown band called Radiohead. Johnny Greenwood, the guitarist, used a Tele Plus throughout the album.
Can you send me the picture of him?
I'll find it.
That's not how you spell parched. There's a C in it.
There is a C in it.
I mean an H. There's an H in it.
You didn't mention that.
Yeah, I know, but like, honestly, can you just send it out? Parch. Ch. Par. Ch.
I can find a picture.
Damn, this lobby died. It's like only me on the plant team right now.
You find a fuck. Where a picture?
I'm sure you have many pictures of him on your phone.
I'm looking through his email. There he is.
Aim, aim, aim! Come on, dude, he had 1 health.
There we go. It looks kind of old now. Look at him. Look at his face. He looks old. He's getting old.
Doesn't look that old.
He looks older than I
Doesn't look that
remember.
much different.
He looks 40. He used to look 20. I know, that's how time works.
He's got a cool haircut.
My bus driver gave me $40.
For what?
Just for like, it was like my last day. Like, here's $40. Well, she didn't tell me, like, she gave me a water bottle, and I just assumed it was just a water bottle. But I, like, shook it, and there was stuff in it. I was like, what the fuck?
That's nice.
Pulled out, there was some candy in there, too. And it was just like, $40. What did I do to deserve $40?
That's very...
My senior, so, whatever.
What did you say?
I think I was the only one in high school, actually. Everyone else was, like, middle school or elementary. Mostly elementary.
Too bad you won't be able to crack freshman.
What?
Too bad you won't be able to crack any freshmen.
No thanks.
Do you know what that means?
You mean have sex?
Yes.
No, I don't
Well,
want to.
it's more than that. It's like maybe you get to know him first.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a smart idea.
More for me. Alright, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna get off. My head hurts.
Okay.
Good stream though, actually.
That was a terrible stream.